Happy Wednesday! Welcome to the game. No, hold on a second. Today is not the Gaming Friday. Correct. Happy Wednesday! Welcome to the WedTruckSim. Thank you all so much for joining. And yeah, welcome. I hope you're in a better mood than me because something made me angry earlier, and I'm still upset over it. But I'm not going to talk about it. Actually, by the way, I forgot to enable a thingy here on OBS. Hang on a second. Where is that? Where is that? Ah, there it is. Ah, frick, that's in the wrong spot. But in any case, everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. And I'm gonna play more American Truck Simulator today because, yes, this game is criminally underrated and it deserves a lot more love. And you know what? I think I'm gonna play ATS more often on the WedTruckSim from now on. Yeah, I'm gonna put ATS 2 on the passenger seat of this stuff. Whatever, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, last time I played ATS on the stream, I made a very long trip all the way from the state of Washington up here to Texas, down here. I think I stopped in Dallas. That was a very nice trip, I gotta say. And my idea was to, once in Dallas, I would switch to a car and then drive around, explore some of these roads that I haven't seen yet. Because as you can see here, I have barely touched Texas at all. So that was my intention. And to be honest, that is still my intention. But because of a few updates, the game automatically reset me back to my headquarters. So that's why I am in Sacramento. Which in a way is actually good, because when switching to a car, I would be put here anyway, so Anyway, before I switch to my car, let me refuel this truck and see if it needs any repairs, because I always like to keep my vehicles in the garage fully refueled and fully repaired, so they are always ready to go whenever I switch back to them. There we go, tank is full. I don't know if repairs are needed on this truck though. Looks like not. Oh, it's not. Okay, in this case, let's go to Fresno and pick this old Scout and drive it. And of course, I am going to teleport back to Dallas so I can start the exploration trip from there. I thought about using a caravan, not a frick. What is the name? It's not exploring caravan. It's a camper. Camper? Yeah, camper caravan, camper trailer, whatever. The thing that you hook up to the back of the car. Anyway, I thought about using one of those today. But then I thought again, and I realized that if there are any secret roads or stuff like that that I might want to drive into to explore, the caravan might make it a little harder to do that. So after all, I am not going to use a caravan. Turn off the engine and let's teleport to Dallas, which, by the way, I think it is in here, but there is a thing that I have discovered. Well, to be honest, I was told about. Someone I know discovered it, and then I went to explore by myself. But anyway, there's a thing that I think it is in Dallas, which is it's an Easter egg. I think let's should start with that there. I'll confirm if it is in Dallas, and if so, I'm gonna show you that. Turn on the headlights. Before I depart, I'm gonna do a save here. So I'm going to reverse into the garage. That's not the door. Easy now. Easy. There we go. Just like reversing a car in real life. There we go. Nice. Big peek outside of the window. And there we go. Okay, let me do a quick save and a couple manual saves, and then I'll check the map to confirm rather if what I want to show you is indeed in Dallas. It is in Texas. That much I remember. Let's see. It's not there. I will know when I see it. I've already been there, so that is on my map now. Longview. Maybe it's not in Dallas. Maybe it's Houston. Ah, yes, it is in Houston. Okay. In that case, I'm going to start this trip by heading towards Houston. So let's set the GPS to here. Yeah, let's set the GPS to there. And perfect. It has routed me through a section of road that I have not been to before. Nice. I've driven here before, but not in this whole area over here. So great. Also nice. We're going to be driving through Huntsville. Is there a garage here that I can buy? If there is, I will make a quick stop to buy the garage there. No, there does not seem to be a garage in Huntsville. Almost at Dallas. Okay, for the record, today is not, again, a moderation stream. And to be honest, I don't really feel like checking any reports if there are any today. So I probably will not be doing reports. But I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind later. Who knows? In any case, ETA to Huntsville, not Huntsville, is Houston. Roughly 3 hours and 51 minutes. This trip might take a little while, because I will be taking my time. Well, actually that doesn't really make much sense at night, because I was gonna say I'm gonna take my time so I can appreciate the landscape, the sights, but it's dark, I can't see anything. Might as well just go straight over to Houston. Leave the sightseeing for when it's daytime. Because only then we are going to be able to see anything. Let's turn here. And note to self, drive carefully because winter mod is still available and enabled. And I still have it installed, so yeah, that. Also, after the last WedTruckSim that I did, not last week, the week before I believe, because I didn't stream this last Wednesday, I actually made a test with the Scout, and this thing is indeed wobbling from side to side when you speed up for some reason. I didn't check if it is happening on your Truck Simulator as well, but at least here on American Truck Simulator it is happening. It's not like it's causing any reduction in the ability to keep the car under control, but it is a bit concerning. It's the kind of wobbling, I mean the kind of concern. Hold on a second. Wait, where do I go here? Okay, to change to this lane, I think. Anyway, it's the kind of side-to-side wobbling that if it was happening in real life with my car, in real life, that's the kind of wobbling that would get me to take the car to a repair shop to have it checked, because it's just not normal. I don't know if you can notice, but right now the car is already wobbling, and it does it even when going in a straight line. It's just more apparent when you go to turn left or right. You know, when you turn the steering wheel. See how it wobbles? This is very disconcerting. There, I am going in a complete straight line and it is wobbling. You can even see it here, although I think this camera here might make it more apparent. Hey Ripting, happy Wednesday, welcome and thank you for joining. Good to have you here. I hope you are in a better mood than me. But yeah, if this was happening with my car in real life, I would have it checked ASAP. Also, apparently I forgot how to drive. I am going into the right lane by accident. Oops. let's see, 2 hours. Wasn't the ETA stating 3 hours before? I think it was. Also, how's the fuel in this car? Ah, it's fine. We got about about a full tank. Not much. Everything, just exploring today. Not doing anything in particular, unless you are referring to my comment on that. I hope that you are in a better mood than I am. Also, how fast am I going? I am speeding. I am intentionally speeding a little bit today. I am going fast. Yeah, it was just something that happened earlier. More specifically, a conversation. It upset me. But it's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it's fine. You know when something is not fine, but it's fine because you cannot do anything about it? That kind of fine. But hey, I'm not gonna let that keep me from trucking. Well, not actually trucking. I am. Can I say carring? That's not a word, but whatever. Screw it. Who cares? It is one. It is a word now. That's not gonna keep me from exploring Texas today. Also, I'm gonna drink water. That's good. Oops. I could be wrong, but I think this wobbling is actually affecting the handling. I mean, it wasn't her specifically; it's just part of the package. But no, the actual thing, the thing that actually upset me earlier, well, wasn't her. This time, at least, not entirely. Not for the vast majority, anyway. For no one's surprise, it was actually a conversation online, of all things. Whoa, I am already down to in Huntsville? Whoa, we got here absurdly fast. Man, I do wish we had alternating vehicles on ATS on WedTruckSim. I would love to drive a Crown Victoria here, and I know for as a fact, oops, that I am not the only one who wish that would happen. Okay, I should be a little more careful with this turn here, or more specifically with my speed around this bend. I never heard of that game, I don't think so. But it sounds like Bassi, thank you so much for the follow. Happy Wednesday. Thank you for joining. It sounds like some sort of RTS. Is it on RTS? My god, this thing is so wobbly. Why is it wobbling so much? Jesus. It's too wobbly. Partially, but not mainly. I see. So what kind of game is it then? We are nearly there already. Whoa. Even at night, everything looks really nice. At least the stuff that you can see here on ETS when it's dark. I mean, let me rephrase that. Even at night, everything on ATS looks amazing. So long as you can see them with lights. You know, like light poles, the headlights of the car, and stuff like that. I just love this. Okay, this bend seems to be a little harder, a little sharper, so let's slow down. Wow, Even the Scout has better engine brake on ATS than on ETS2. And it's the same car. I have no idea, Kayabasi. It's been doing... Oh, frick, I was supposed to take a left turn over there. I have no idea, it's been doing this for a few updates now. It doesn't seem to actually be affecting my the handling. But I can feel a very faint difference. Ah, crap, I missed my turn back there. Ah, frick. Also, I think this is Houston. Look at the buildings. This looks so cool. Oh god, I am losing control here. Oops. But yeah, it seems to wobble like that only at the higher speeds. It is very weird. I was actually talking about this just moments ago and saying that it's fine in the game, but if my car was doing things in real life, I would rush the thing over to the repair shop to have that checked, because it's just not normal. Basically heavy metal. Hold on a second, I gotta take this turn. Oops, it's here, it's here, it's here. There we go. It's basically heavy metal. But in game form. Oh, I see. So it's kind of like sort of one of like those rhythm games. I hate those. I mean, it's not that I think that they are bad or that I don't appreciate them. It's just that I can't play rhythm games. I can't. I'm not coordinated enough. Excuse me. Okay, stay here. It's nothing to do with the rhythm games at all. Oh, I see. Okay, so I have no idea. By the way, those streets look like you can take a right turn soon to Los Santos Airport. I suppose it would make sense. That region on GTA is certainly based in California, Arizona, Nevada, / Texas. I am in Texas right now. Oh, to be more specific, it's based on the southwest region of the United States. Okay, I think I will have to change lanes and stay on the right lane. Actually, the GPS is telling me to go forward, but also go back again. What's going on here? That is weird. Oh, I see. It's going to route me over through an overpass, so I can turn around. I guess? Yes. That is exactly what it's doing. Alright. Okay, that's blocked, so I don't have to worry about traffic. Now we turn here. Road 69. Nice. Also, by the way, guys, this is what you are supposed to do if you miss your exit. You just keep going and turn around somewhere else or get yourself rerouted. What you don't do is turn around and drive back in the wrong way. Nothing to do with rhythm games at all. Imagine a 3D Zelda game like Ocarina of Time, but the theme is literally heavy metal. Action adventure, go figure. I think I can picture that. Actually, hold on a second. Now that you provided that description, I think I might have heard of that game before. Don't you play the game as like? Isn't your character in the game the protagonist? Oops, hold on a second. Yeah, like a rock band player. You know, one of those big, strong dudes with a black leather jacket and long black hair and a cool beard. The kind that would that would ride one of those nice-looking motorcycles and probably buy you a beer. One of those guys that look really mean, but is actually really cool, really nice. Roadie, yes. Yeah, so I think I might have seen something about the game before. Okay, some of these turns is kind of weird. Like, it tells me to turn left, but it wants me to turn there, not here. Protagonist is modeled after buffed up Jack Black Tenacious D. Cool. I think the same Jack Black that is playing Bowser on the upcoming Mario movie. I mean, who else would it be? Also, I don't think I ever watched Tenacious D. I don't think I have. Oh wow, we are here already. I didn't realize. I thought we still had some way to go. Okay, so I think I am supposed to turn here. Yes, I am. Almost turned in too late. Now we turn left right here. And I will pull over for a moment because I want to show you guys something on the map. Okay, so here in Houston on Texas, you see this whole area over here? If you have never visited this area before, you are not going to see this on the map. But here in Houston, you go to this area here, where you can find the repair shop and the garage, actually. And like, for example, if you spawn in the garage, you head towards the repair shop, but instead of going to the repair shop, you take a right just before the repair shop and then you take a left. This area is not going to be showing you on your map, but you can actually drive here. And this is what this road looks like, this street rather. So let's open the map over here. Let me show you. So over here is the garage. Wait, where's the garage? Oh, here. Okay, so here's the garage. You take a left, and then you turn right. You head towards the garage, the repair shop. But when you get to over here, the repair shop is right there. But when you get to this gas station that you cannot use, you turn right, and right at the end of the street, you turn left. And there's my car. Excuse me. Is there something on fire over there? Oh, yes. There's a barrel on fire. Nice. Anyway. Sorry I missed everything you said in the last 2 minutes. It's fine. It's nothing important. I'm just describing how to get to this secret area. And yes, Kayabasi, this is a secret area. It's an Easter egg. I'm gonna show you. Okay, so then you make this left, and as I said, this is not going to be showing you on your map. It will only appear on your map once you drive through it, which is why it is all dotted like that. So you just keep going, just keep going. When you get to the end, stop, car, stop! Okay, it's kind of hard to see it now, but let me angle the car a little bit. Right there, there's one of these weird things, balloon things that keep swinging from side to side like this. So when you get to the end here, you will see that. Oops. There we go. Also, there's some tires there. So you turn right. Go further a little bit more. And right to your left over here, there's going to be a large parking lot. As you can see here. Let's stop for a moment and keep the high beams on. But there's this large parking lot over here. Initially, doesn't look like much, just a big parking lot. But if you look right here, that's the important thing. There's these open gates over here, which you can drive into. And you will find this tunnel over here. And we can hear Chopper. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's a helicopter flying by. There's not one helicopter right here, actually. There's two helicopters. There's that one and another one that I'm going to show you in a moment. But first, let's park the car, because there's quite a bunch to show you here. Well, there's not actually that much, but there's some to show you here. So let's find a nice parking spot. I think I'm going to park closer to that building over there. No, actually, let's turn here. Yep. Let's see, where's going to be a nice spot. I'm gonna park right next to that Crown Victoria here. There we go. Okay, let's jump out of the car. I could have parked a little further back, but it's fine. Anyway, there's a large parking spot here, parking lot. There's our friend helicopter flying by, of course. And where's that other helicopter that I mentioned? It's in here somewhere. I can't remember. Ah, there it is. It's right across the parking lot. I actually can drive there. Let's go. Let's do that. Let's check both ways when leaving your spots in the parking lot. That is a very loud helicopter. I mean, helicopters are loud. But whatever. I'm gonna shut up. Anyway, there's a helicopter. I actually tested this before, and turns out this helicopter is actually very, very solid. Like, if you crash into this thing, it's not gonna budge. But anyway, so there's this area here. But the actual interesting thing about this place is not really the helicopters or the parking lot. Let's go back to the parking lot. I'll show you what else is here. Okay, so there's Coneman, and if you go through here, there's a pit stop area with 3 fuel pumps for whatever reason. At least one of these should be a repair shop icon. Okay, let's stop here. Now, why are these here? Because this is actually a second racetrack. Actually, technically, it's a third racetrack in American Truck Simulator. And look at this! It's an actual racetrack. Even more fleshed out than the one in Tucson. Except that this one, of course, you have to have the Texas DLC in order to have access to it. But you can drive here. You can race friends, and it's nice. It's fun. Although, when this was, do not endanger pit stop workers. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna treat them well. Anyway, I don't know if they fixed this, but when Texas released on WedTruckSim P, this whole area here, at least part of this track, was considered to be part of the city prefab, and therefore it would automatically impose the city speed limit on your vehicle, so you could not really speed around the track. I don't know if they have changed that. Let's find out. I'm gonna do a quick save here. Let's see how fast I can go around this track with ice physics, nonetheless, at night, using keyboard steering, and yeah, that's gonna be that can only end well. Yeah, unfortunately, this area is still covered by the city speed limit. I am gonna crash. Whee! That is why I made a quick save there. That is exactly the reason why I made a quick save at the pit stop. I mean, of course, I can't switch to mouse steering, but I think with ice physics, that's just gonna make things worse. I'm gonna do one full lap on this place, and then I'm gonna keep exploring Texas. But yeah, unfortunately, this is still covered by the city speed limits. Whee! I'm gonna crash! Ah! I can't go faster than 45 miles an hour. I don't like to have the route advisor open on the screen like this. I just open so it's easier for you guys to see the speed. And also the track itself. Otherwise, I normally don't drive with that thing on the screen. It actually annoys me. The only times I have it open is to check something briefly and then I close it again. But yeah, 45, almost made it to 46. I'm doing 46 right now, but it's because this is going downhill. But yeah, unlike the track in Tucson and the one just south of Alley in Nevada, this one is sadly speed limited. And something tells me the WedTruckSim P is not going to fix this. Actually, I don't even know if it is possible, because apparently this entire area is part of the city prefab, so who knows. Because I think your steering sensitivity is so low. No, my steering sensitivity is set to default. The thing is, I steer with a keyboard, and the faster you are going, the lesser you're going to be able to turn when using a keyboard. Which is one of the reasons why you have to be careful with your driving, or rather speeding, if you are steering with a keyboard. You can drive perfectly fine with a keyboard, you just have to know how to do it. But that is one of the downsides of steering with a keyboard. The faster you go, the less you're going to be able to turn. I mean, you also cannot turn as much, even using an actual steering wheel as a keyboard, I mean as a controller. You can turn the wheels, the vehicle is just not going to respond as well if you're going too fast. Like, you can turn all the way to the right, if you are going too fast, your vehicle is just gonna skid and go in a straight line. Okay, I've completed the laps. Let's load the save. Actually, no, I'm not gonna load the save. How much damage did I cause in that crash? Quite a bunch, actually. Okay, where is the nearest repair shop? Oh yeah, it's right there. Okay, let me just get some fuel since I'm here. And then I'm gonna head to that repair shop, and from there I'm gonna resume my exploration of Texas. Do I have a full tank? Yes, I do. Speaking of full tank, let me drink. There we go. Okay, so yeah. My steering sensitivity is fine. It's set to default. It just doesn't turn as much because I am using keyboard. And I was going too fast. As you can see here, the slower you go, the more I am able to turn. Okay, now to get out of here, we go back to these gates and through the tunnel. Oh, the ground didn't load there for a moment. Okay, and we turn here. And here we are at the exit of the parking lot. And that was Houston's... Am I in Houston? I think I am in Houston. And that was Houston's racetrack. A fun little novelty, but not exactly usable as an actual racetrack for actual racing. Not until they decided to change the thing with the speed limit. And I think this right here is going to take me to the repair shop. Yes, it is. It's clear. Let's turn here. And immediately turn left.
Have a safe trip, mate.
Thank you, you too. I think he talked to me. I don't know. There we go. Service, repair. All done. Okay, now let me get this car out of the icon over there, because this repair shop is not an NCZ. So if someone needs to use that icon there, I could be blocking their way. Okay, let's stop here for a moment, do a quick save. You're very welcome, Kayabasi, no problem. American Truck Simulator is chock full of Easter eggs, secret roads, and secret areas. Way more than you will ever find on Euro Truck Simulator 2. And I love this. It's really fun. Like, I'm not gonna go there now, but just to show you guys a couple others. Actually, it said 3 racetracks, but technically it's kind of 4. Because here, this is New Mexico. Down here in Tucson, there is the well-known racetrack, which is actually right here. This racetrack doesn't show on the map, regardless if you have explored that or not. But you can get this whole area here, which is this whole area here. I mean, which this is a secret road. Well, kind of a secret road. It's just not mapped. But this here is a secret road. And right after this spot over here, you make a sharp right turn, and right here in this area there is a racetrack that you can have fun there with friends, drive, and actually you can actually race here. WedTruckSim rules do not allow you to race anywhere except on racetracks such as this one here in Tucson. So there's this one here in Tucson, and I mentioned there is one in just south of Alley in Nevada, and it's not on the it won't show on the map, but if memory serves me right, it should be... Oh, this road is new. Anyway, if memory serves me right, it should be, I think, right here in this area here. So if you are in Alley, you just drive out of the road for a couple meters, and you will find a very cool, although small, but also very rocky, dirt road, or rather a dirt track. So yeah, it's right between Alley and Pioche, though closer to Alley. And so that would technically be the 3rd racetrack, considering also, of course, the one here in Houston. But there's technically 4, because if you go here to Phoenix in Arizona, where is that? Here. You go here to Phoenix in Arizona. Right, I think right here's the entrance. The little nub right there, the little pixel. Yeah, right on this, oops, right on this area over here, there is a sort of aqueduct, which is not technically a track, but it can be used as a track. There's actually a horse in there. There's a horse of all things. And, excuse me. And actually I believe this is mentioned on the WedTruckSim rules, though it is not, though it is labeled as a track. Even though it is not actually a track here. Let me check the rules to see the actual wording. And I think that's going to be on the rule about reckless driving. Let's see, 2.5 reckless driving. Driving in such a way that is considered unsafe and that puts other players in danger. This includes, but is not limited to driving backwards, ignoring traffic lights or road signage, speeding, speeding up to prevent overtakes, racing other users except in Tucson, Phoenix, and Sodertage in Pro Mods. You know, the racetracks. Which, by the way, they need to update this here to include the racetrack in Houston. Either they forgot or they don't know about that. I should make a suggestion. In any case, they mentioned a racetrack in Phoenix, and as far as I am aware, there is none. What there is in Phoenix is this aqueduct over here. But you know what? I'm going to show you anyway. I'm just not going to drive over there. I'm just going to teleport my camera over to Phoenix. So go to Faux or Phoenix. Alright, here we are. Welcome to Phoenix. So here's the repair shop. And right over here, there's the garage. Let's change the zoom level on the minimap. And if you are here in the garage, you can see that Ferris wheel right over there. Right? So, coming from the repair shop, you take a left. Let me see if I still remember where exactly the entrance is. And you drive down this road. Keep yourself on the right. Yeah, right here. So you take this right, right again, and right here, at that billboard sign, and this tractor thingy, you will see this blockade on the road. You can actually drive through these. Well, not actually through them. You will have to push them aside. Just do it gently, otherwise you're going to get your vehicle damaged. So you push them, and you just go. You keep going. I can't see anything. But in any case, you keep going. You keep going. And at some point here, if there were any lights, you should be able to see one of those balloon swinging guys that we saw just moments ago on the Houston racetrack. I can only show you this during the day, actually. It's too dark. It is way too dark in here. But anyway, right about here, there should be the entrance to the aqueduct that I am mentioning. It is barely visible, but from this height over here, you can kind of see it a little bit. But trust me, it is in here. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do a quick save here and teleport to Phoenix. And then I'm just gonna load the save here so I can resume the exploration from here. Use G set climate albedo. Albedo? I don't know what that is. Also, I think that command is disabled on TMP. So I don't think that would work anyway. Okay, let's teleport to Phoenix for a moment there. Where's Phoenix? There it is. Which is actually perfect because this is gonna place us in the garage. Excuse me. Okay. So now we are in Phoenix. It's brightening the air. Oh, I see. Well, I'm physically here now. I won't be necessary, but thank you anyway. Okay, so leaving the garage from Phoenix, we take this left. And there's the Ferris wheel that I mentioned, right over there. See? I am going to run this red light. Never mind, I have a green. Hey, nice. Love it. Okay, and now we bear right. And we just keep going for a little while. See that red billboard over there? L and K Lee's? So when we see that, we start to slow down. And there's our entrance. So we turn right here. And another right. And now left. Okay, and these cones are the ones that I was talking about. You just gently push them. Otherwise you will get some damage. There we go. And now we can just go. Oh, it's so much better when you can actually see where you are going. Oh, they removed the balloon guy. But okay, this is the aqueduct that I was telling you about. As you can see here, it doesn't show on the map. But this is, I am 100% sure, what the Rule 2.5 refers to when it lists Phoenix as one of the areas where you can race on. I mean, one of the areas where there's a racetrack that you can race on. I do believe this here is what the rule is referring to as a racetrack. It's not actually a racetrack. It's it looks at least like an aqueduct. But you can use it as a racetrack. Actually, I have raced here before with some friends. And here we are. Stop. Oh, almost crashed. Let's reverse a little bit so we can have the headlights illuminate there. Yes, ATS is full of Easter eggs. I love it. There we go. This should be enough. There we go. The horse is not here right now. During the day, there is a guy dancing. And the horse, and I think another two guys in this place here. Right past these fences. Uncle Millen is watching you. I have no idea what this is about for the record. but it's here. And it's fun. But yeah, they don't show at night. But during the day, if we come back here, or if you come back here and visit this place for yourself during the day, you will see a white horse in here. Why there's a horse here? I have no idea. But it's there, and it's fun. And now we can turn here and go this way. Excuse me. Careful not to hit these pillars. And right here, we can either go forward or turn right here. Actually, there's a second entrance to this place. I just remembered. And it is near the repair shop in Phoenix. You don't have to drive to the entrance that I showed you. And if memory serves me right, this here is going to take us to that other entrance that I talked about. Yes, it is. Here we are. It is actually right behind the garage. Oops, I pressed the wrong key. My bad. Okay, so here's the garage. You take this street over here, and it's right here. There's my car. And this one is actually easier to get into and out of. Clear. Let's go. It's right there. I completely forgot about that entrance there. Since I'm here, let me stop at the repair shop. Might as well. I haven't been here in a while. Hello, Phoenix's repair shop. For a very long while, I used to hang out at this repair shop. And I park right there on that corner over there and just sit there. It was fun. Anyway, let's load the save and resume our exploration in Texas. So yeah, now you know. Technically, there are 4 racetracks in American Truck Simulator that you can use to racetrack. That you can use to race either by yourself or with friends. Maybe later during the day I'll show you all of them. Maybe not drive all of them, just to fly by with the camera. Alright, we are back in Texas now, back in Houston. Let's see, where should I go from here? We could go to San Antonio over here through this route, US 10. Yeah, I haven't explored this one yet. And I think there should be a garage. Yes, there is a garage right here. Alright, let's set a route to that garage in San Antonio, and from there, after I buy it, I'll figure out where else to go. Oh, hold on a second. Stop. Let me confirm that the GPS has routed me through the 10. Yes, it has. Nice. Alright, my little scout. Let's go. I can't race and drive calmly. I can't either. Which is why I rarely ever go to any of those racetracks. Let's see, ETA, roughly 3 hours. That's good. This is going to be a short trip. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to change lanes. Nope, false alarm. We stay on this one. Yep. Oops, don't go on the shoulder. By the way, I haven't checked armor plate. Yeah, my plate is right. It isn't bugging out. One of the things that I like about American Truck Simulator is that not only you can speed if you want to, but it's also a lot safer to do so. The roads are so much wider. It's amazing. Actually, I feel much safer speeding on ATS. Not that I speed around all the time. I don't. I rarely do. Normally I drive. Whoa. Was a lag? The car just suddenly jolted to the right. Anyway. What was I saying? Right. Normally I speed. Normally I drive within the speed limits. Usually up to 5 or 10 miles an hour above the speed limit, but no more than that. But when I do want to speed around, I feel a lot safer doing it here on American Truck Simulator than on Euro Truck Simulator. But for 2 reasons. One, which I have already mentioned, the roads themselves, they make it a lot easier to do that more safely than on ETS2. But also there's the vehicles, the trucks on American Truck Simulator. They are, I'm not going to say impossible, obviously, that's obviously possible. But they are kind of close to impossible to tip over by going too fast around a corner, for example. And believe me, I have tried. I tested that on single player a few times before. It is possible. It's just a lot harder to make it happen. On ETS2, you can be going around a corner at 30 or 40 kilometers an hour, and there's a very high chance that your little matchbox is going to tip over. And as I did just call European trucks, sorry, I did just call European trucks matchboxes. Look, I love Euro Truck Simulator, okay, but it's the truth. They are tiny and they tip over way too easily. I'm not gonna deny this fact. It is actually an opinion that I've always had even way before American Truck Simulator was even announced, let alone released to the public. I always thought European trucks tip over way too easily. I just didn't have much else to compare them to until American Truck Simulator came around. Also, it's getting bright outside. Nice, we're finally going to be able to see stuff. Thirsty the way I am, I might want to make a quick break sooner or later to go to the kitchen and get myself some more water. Look at the view, I love it. Also, it's easier to see now how wobbly the Scout is. I'll have to check this on ETS too, but I don't remember the Scout being wobbly like this over there. Then again, I haven't driven the Scout on ETS2 in a very, very long time. Shut up with the thing over there. I'm gonna run over the thing again. Burp. Burp. That's fun. I don't know why that is fun. Indeed, the Kayabasi. Oops, I was checking the chat. There you go. Yes, this is one of the many things that I really like about American Truck Simulator. The views, they are all really pretty. And there's a huge variety to the landscape as well. Anywhere you go on American Truck Simulator, the landscape is different. Even in the more desert-like areas, like Nevada, for example, even over there, there is difference. There's variety to the landscape. Meanwhile, on Euro Truck Simulator 2, even though the landscapes over there are also really pretty, I do love the landscapes on ETS2. Even though they are pretty, they are all the same. I mean, no offense to anyone who likes ETS2. I love ETS2 myself. It was my favorite game for many years until American Truck Simulator came out. But thing is, anywhere you go on Euro Truck Simulator, it basically looks the same. The landscape is identical everywhere. It is pretty, it looks nice, but it also looks the same. So at least to me, it is really boring. Me, myself, Mike Dragon, I get bored of ETS2 very, very quickly when I'm playing. I love it, but I get bored because the landscape is all the same. I mean, of course, there's a few other factors. The landscape is just one of them. But I really like variety in the landscape. And you'll find that everywhere on ETS. I just love this. It is even prettier without the snow, mind you. And actually, the farther north that you go on ETS, the prettier the landscapes are, because there's more forests and mountains especially. It is gorgeous. Actually, I think my favorite state on American Truck Simulator so far has got to be Oregon, preferably the northern area of Oregon. But especially, frick, I was supposed to turn over there. But especially Washington, the state of Washington. So many beautiful forest roads over there. Actually, right at the beginning of Oregon, on the very south side of Oregon, in the west area, basically as soon as you cross from California into Oregon, there is a road that cuts through a forest reserve. And this is what are those trees called again? I think it's called redwood. I don't know, there's a species of tree that is thousands of years old, those trees. And they are literally gigantic, like they are literal giants of trees. They are huge. And you can drive through a section of that forest reserve, and you can drive through those trees there. I mean, between them, not through them. I don't recommend doing that. Although I have seen photos on the internet of the real-life counterpart of that forest reserve, and apparently there are sections of the road that do go through some of those trees. Like they actually cut a passage through the trunk of the tree. Those things are literally big enough to fit an SUV. And that forest, that road is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It is one of my favorite spots on ATS. Oh, donut. Okay, I missed my exit there, but no problem. We can just turn around. Today is exploration day after all, so no need to hurry to get any deliveries done. Also, look at that sunrise. That is gorgeous. I love it. The sky is really beautiful here. I really, really like it. Oh, another red light. I mean, technically speaking, I can run this red light. It's clear there's nobody there. I'm going. There we go. This time I am not missing my exit. Houston, Victoria. Let me check the route over here. I can see. I can see on this one. It is distracting though, so hold on a second. Let me focus on the road for a moment. Change to the center lane. There we go. Okay, let's go back to the right lane because I see that I'm gonna have to take an exit. Coming up. Also, another place that I really love on American Truck Simulator. It is one of my favorites. It's San Francisco. The city here, I don't know about the real thing in the real world, but San Francisco here on American Truck Simulator is just really, really pretty. I really like that place. Especially the Golden Gate. That area is really nice. Am I getting green now? Yes. Thank you, headlights, traffic lights. Sorry I called you a headlight. And stop. Oh, they got Wi-Fi on that motel over there. Nice. Perfect for checking our emails. And here we go, we got a green. Now indicate, change lanes. And there's the garage, there we go. And buy. Do you really want to buy this garage? Of course I do. Man, why am I so thirsty today? I'm gonna drink more water. I'm already halfway down my glass. There we go. Let me drive into here for a moment. By the way, does my driver need to sleep? No, he doesn't, but I'm gonna do it anyway since I'm here. Gotta be well rested for the trip ahead. Let's do a quick save. Okay, let's see. Where else from here? We could go to Junction and explore this road over here. But then, let's see, from there we could go to San Angelo maybe, or Abilene. What is going on over here? Ah, it's a company. What about over here? That's another company. Anyway, we could go to Junction, then head north and go through here to San Angelo, and from San Angelo we take the 87 and maybe turn around here and head towards Abilene. Yes, there is a garage in Abilene, so I think I'm gonna do that then. Alternatively, I could head south towards Laredo. Like, we could take one of these roads over here and then head north through one of these here, maybe toward, I was gonna say toward Del Rio, but we have a connection going to Junction. And from Junction I could go to San Angelo, then turn around and head towards Abilene. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, let's set a route then. Let's see here, Laredo. Where can I turn around in Laredo? Actually, hold on. So I'm there. Yeah, let's go through there. If I drive through here without a GPS, I am gonna get so lost. You have no idea. I mean, even with GPS, I sometimes get myself lost in places like this here, because I'm not used to driving on roads with so many connections like this. So I very easily can miss my turns. Okay, so we'll turn around right here. And from there, we'll head north towards Junction. I will probably want to go here so I can do a quick stop at this gas station. And from there, go to San Angelo right here. There's no garage, so I'm not gonna bother. There. Then we keep going. And we turn right over here. And from there, we go to the garage in Abilene, which is right there. Yeah, that looks like a nice route, right? And I have no idea what I am going to find along the way. For the simple reason that I have never driven in that area before. Okay, let's do actually a quick save and manual. Actually, no, not manual saves, because I have a route set on the GPS, so never mind. Let's set off. Speaking of setting off, I set off the server's alert system for the headlights. Okay, server, my headlights are on. You can stop complaining now. All clear? Let's go. Quick stop, check for traffic, and go. There we go. Let's see, what is the ETA? Oh, hold on a second, I gotta turn here. I almost smashed myself in that world barrier over there. I didn't see that for a moment. Hey, welcome back, Reptane. Okay, ETA around 12 hours. Oh, hold on, by the way. Now that it is daytime. Stop here. Let me teleport my camera back to Phoenix. Let's see if the horse has arrived. There's the Ferris wheel. Also, now it's going to be a lot easier to show you guys where the entrance to the aqueduct is. Okay, as a reference point, here's the garage. Right back here is one entrance. This right here. You just keep going in that direction there, and you will end up in the aqueduct. Or if you leave from the garage, you take that left that I showed you here. You drive down all the way to here. Go through these cones. Oh, hey, the thing is there actually after all. I don't know why I didn't see it. I mean, it was dark, but still. Anyway, and here's the aqueduct. As you can see here, this does not look like a racetrack at all. It looks like some sort of aqueduct. But you can race here. Let's see about the horse. Hey, there they are. They woke up. Hello, horsey horse. There's a horse. Why is there a horse here? I don't know. There's the dude dancing that I told you about. I forgot about this guy dressed as a hot dog. This is his whole life. Wake up, put on the hot dog costume, pace back and forth, go back home, have food, sleep, kiss the wife, pet the cat, sleep, wake up, and do everything all over again. And of course, there's this dude selling ice cream. Nice. What's inside this truck, by the way? There's no ice cream in here. I have been lied to. Children, slow crossing. My guy, are you saying that you are a dude, an adult person, selling ice cream in a van that actually does not have ice cream? It's sus. It's kind of sus. Anyway, so yeah, Uncle Millen is watching you. There's the horse. Also, what is this guy doing here? What are you looking at? God, please take me. God, please take me. I'm here. I'm waiting, please. I beg you. Choc frosted but flash chocolate. Right? Well, he's trying to reach into forever. But yeah, this is the aqueduct. Let's go back to the car. There we go. It looks like it is a good thing that I have set a route going by that gas station, because judging by the looks of it, I will need to stop at a gas station at some point soon. We are fine on fuel, but I do judge that we're going to be under half a tank by the time we get to that gas station. My god, why so wobbly? Jeez. Also, here's my exit. I almost missed it. Always remember to check your mirror for traffic. Hey, wanna see something cool? Whoop whoop! I haven't done that in forever. I am speed. Yeah, I am speeding a bit. But that's because we have a lot of ground to cover today. I'm gonna talk like one of those old men who were always zooming everywhere. You know, the kind who says, I bought a car with this many horsepower and all of those speeds on the speedometer. I'm gonna use them all. But I promise you, I don't normally speed like this. Actually, my usual cruising speed is based on the speed limit of the road. Like this one is 75 miles an hour. Normally I would be cruising this here at 80. Wow, the wobbling is even more noticeable if I look to the side like this. Look at that. I think I gotta have the suspension of this thing, so oh god, like I think I have to get to have the suspension of this thing checked. Now, you know one of the reasons why I kind of no longer stick to the speed limit. I mean, at least today. And especially because I am using this car in particular. It is because WedTruckSim has changed the key to enable the siren sound to the N key on the keyboard. What's the deal with that? The deal is that I have always used the N key to turn on my cruise control. And I don't have another key to move the cruise control to. So if I ever have any police accessories equipped, I cannot use the cruise control because whenever I try to, I turn on the siren. Here, I'm going to show you. Let's pick 100 miles. Cruise control enabled, 83 miles. And there it is. There's the siren going off. And if I turn off the cruise control, which you can see the little icon on the dashboard right there, it stops. I hate this! I hate this. I really wish it was possible to for each player to customize their own WedTruckSim keys. Like if you want to change, for example, which key you press to use the CB radio, by default it is the X key. You cannot change that. I wish there was an option in the settings menu that you could change, like the CB radio, for example, from the X key to some other key. And of course, obviously, the same thing goes for the siren key. Now, to be fair, the siren key is a thing that only affects the moderation staff and any other TMP staff that do have access to police accessories. Buena, brother. Whoop, whoop. So yeah, because of that, I can't use the cruise control when I am driving my little car, unless I remove the police lights, because this siren is actually bound to the accessory that installs these LEDs here. Look at that wobbling. Wow. This car is shaking its butt like there's no tomorrow. So yeah, no, technically, obviously, I don't have to have these lights here. Just because I am a game moderator doesn't mean I gotta have these accessories. I don't. It's completely optional. But I like them. I like to have them on this car. I also have an actual police car on my save file. But I normally only use that thing for events. Otherwise, if I'm just driving around, I like to drive my civilian car here. But it's a civilian car that only really looks like a civilian because it's actually an undercover police car. Nah, but seriously, I don't actually need to have these lights here, but I like them. It didn't used to be so that having these flashing lights would also install the siren. A few updates ago, actually it must have been at least 2 years ago. In any case, back in the day, the only way you could get the siren, the actual sound, this here, was if you installed a police beacon on the roof of the car, which, as you can see, this one doesn't have. And the siren was attached to the beacon itself, so you could have these flashlights here without this siren sound. Which is how this car has always been configured as. I've always had this car configured with these flashing lights. But once they made the change and moved the siren to be attached to the actual flashing lights rather than the beacon itself, then this car earned itself a siren. And now I can no longer use the cruise control without triggering the siren. Could be worse. By the way, I have no idea where we are right now. Oh, we have already reached Laredo and turned back. We are heading towards whatever city junction. We're heading towards junction now. I didn't even realize. You see, this is curious. On Euro Truck Simulator 2, no, it doesn't matter where I am going. I am always asking myself, oh my god, are we there yet? Are we there yet? How much longer there is? Let me check the map. Let me check the time. Are we there yet? Over here, I don't even notice. We even already passed the place I was going to. That is how much I enjoy the landscape here. Also, gas station. Let's make a quick stop here. And yes, I was right. Under half a tank. Let's see, where's the pumps? These gonna be used. Oh, there. I braked a little harder than I needed to, but it's fine. And while I fill the car's tank, I'm gonna fill my own with water. Really nice. Now let's do a U-turn. And you know what, since I'm here, let's take a look at the map again. We are very close to arriving at Junction. But before we head that way, let's do a little flyby and take a quick look at this town. this is another thing that I really like about American Truck Simulator. The cities and towns in this game, they actually look like a town or a city. They actually look like a place that actually exists. It doesn't look empty like most towns in Euro Truck Simulator 2. And also sometimes, in places like this here, for example, you may find an Easter egg. I don't remember exactly where, but I think it is in California. It's in California or Arizona. There is a housing area in a town that you drive by that if you look in just the right spots, you will find a group of people making a riot. And there's some police cars over there and some police officers standing near them as well. Alright, let's resume our trip. I'm gonna. Oh, well, I guess I've run the red light already, so let's just go. You know, something that has just occurred to me, and it happened because I saw that billboard over there that says cyberware. That word there, that name reminded me of the word saber, as in S-A-B-R-E, which obviously reminded me of The Office, the American Office, the show, that is. SES Software is going to make the entire United States on American Truck Simulator. They actually already have about a half of the US done. I really hope that they include the city of Scranton in I can't remember where Scranton is located. Illinois? No, it's not in Illinois. I'm gonna ask my phone. I'm gonna ask my phone and then I'll finish my thoughts. Where is the city of Scranton located?
Here's a map of Scranton, Pennsylvania, USA.
Okay, that doesn't exactly answer my question, but it also answers my question. So yeah, I hope that when they make the state of Pennsylvania, they are also going to include the city of Scranton. And the reason why is because I really hope that if they include Scranton, that they make at least one reference, even if very small, very tiny. I really hope they make a reference to The Office, because I love that show. It is awesome, and there's many places and people and even TV shows and stuff that do make reference to that show, because it's just so good. And why Scranton, you might wonder, in case you don't know. That's because Scranton is the city where the show takes place. So yeah, it's pretty iconic. Actually, the real world Scranton, that city itself has some tributes to the show, which is really wholesome. Also, my police lights are still on. I forgot about them. There we go, that's better. So yeah, I hope they make a reference to The Office, if they include Scranton. Like, oh, you know what would be really awesome? If one of the companies that you have to deliver cargoes to or from in Scranton, Pennsylvania, in American Truck Simulator, is actually a paper company. That would be awesome. Like, of course, they would not call it Dunder Mifflin in the game because of copyrights, but it could be a name that is somewhat similar or that resembles Dunder Mifflin. But even if not, at least the building, the prefab building, it should be something that looks like the one from the show. Oh, red light. Stop, I'm not stopping. Ah, God. Well, I'm on the intersection now. Might as well just go. Sorry, sorry. Also, look at this town. This place looks awesome. Avid historian, 1 out of 30. Apparently I got an achievement. I'm gonna pull over here. I hope nobody in this house is gonna mind me parking on their driveway. I hit an invisible wall that I was not expecting to find there. Okay, where are we? I have no idea, but I can see on the map we just passed a viewing point. You know what? I'm gonna make a U-turn and check that out. You know what? I actually can maneuver on this driveway. That'll make things easier. There we go, just like I would do in real life. It's clear, clear. Let's go. Yeah, I just got a second part of the achievement. Neat. It's clear. Okay, and the viewing point is on the left here somewhere. Where is it? Yummy. Oh, it's further ahead. Right there. And let's turn. There it is. Before I do that, though, this looks like it can be driven into, doesn't it? I would try. Also, look here. There's a guy filling up his truck. This is really nice. I don't recall ever seeing things like this on Euro Truck Simulator. Like NPCs standing around and actually doing stuff. At least none other than a few cars parked on the side of the road and a guy taking a few pictures with a camera. It's starting to snow. Anyway, let's check this out. Achievement progress. Big country views 1 out of 25. What is this town? I didn't read the name. Uvalde. Uvalde. Hey, there's another player there. Hello! This town looks lovely. I'd love to visit places like this in real life. Now imagine trying to see all of this at night. That would be terrible. The United States flag, the Texas flag. That is a nice flag, actually. That building reminds me a lot of the clock house in the Back to the Future movies. Also, this is a nice angle. I'm going to take a screenshot right here. Okay. Big save. Now let's see if I can drive in there. Nope, I can't. There is an invisible wall here. Sad face. Okay, let me stop here for a moment because the GPS wants me to go that way, but I came from that way. Let's see what route it is giving me this time. It has rerouted me through Del Rio, which I don't really want to go to. So instead, I'm gonna drive back to the street where I was before I came into here. That's clear. Let's go. And if memory serves me right, it should be this left over here. Nice, I got a green light. Okay, let's confirm. Yep, I'm back on track. Okay, the lane ends. But I stick here after all. Look at this! Look at this farm. All white. This looks really, really nice. Or should I say, really cool? Yeah, I get it because it's snow and whatever. I think I would fail at comedy school if I went to one. I wonder what those were about. Also, I love this mix of white snow, you know, white from the snow, and green from the plants. That is really cool. I like that. Small power substation, that's neat. I am almost tempted to pull over on the side of the road to take a gander at the landscape. I might. Just not right here, not right now. Okay, I changed my mind. I actually will pull over around here. Oh, there's a river down there. With some houses and some cars. Some very low poly cars. There's a road here. Whoa! This goes forever until it ends right here. Oh, I think this is what they call the... It's that famous road, you know, the one... The road to nowhere. Interesting, the river is kind of cut off right there. There's a bridge. Over here. What's this over here? Oh, I think this is an area for horses. Either that, or this is a hockey ring that has been covered by the snow. I mean, I think it kind of looks like a hockey ring. There's a cowboy riding a horse right here. Howdy, partner. Nice. Okay, so this is the road that I have just driven by. I was gonna say, could I drive into here? But no, it's actually closed by a gate. Too bad. I'd like to hang out with that guy in the horse over there. Okay, where does this road go on this side? It goes to the river. There's some sort of wall here for some reason. Maybe some kind of dam. What's on the other side? This is either a dry river or what could have been a secret road. It does look like it would be fun to drive here, however. Sadly, it doesn't look like it is accessible. Wow, the fence goes all the way up here. Alright, this is very nice. By the way, where did I park the car? Oh, there it is. For a moment I was like, dude, where's my car? Let's see, we got about 6 hours until we get to our final destination. Okay, let's step on it a little more. By the way, I just realized, is it just me, or the Scout does not have a brake paddle? Like, I can see the accelerator, and I think it moves when I accelerate as well. Hang on. Let me check this while stopped for safety. Yeah, this thing only has the accelerator paddle. Where's the brake? I won't ask about the clutch because this is an automatic. But where's the brake? It's funny because it's an automatic with a manual gear shifter. But still, where's the brake? There's no brake pedal here. How do you brake this thing? In any case, does the accelerator pedal move if I accelerate? No, it doesn't. But I think it does on a truck. I do have a memory, it might be a false memory, but I do have a memory of seeing the accelerator pedal move when I hit the gas. Then again, to be honest, the Scout, this car, this is a less detailed than any truck, either game, American Truck or Euro Truck Simulator has. Oops. So it's no wonder the brake won't move. I just find it weird that it's so much simpler that it doesn't even have a brake pedal. Now that is disturbing. Well, actually, I have to stay on this lane. Actually, the Scout is so much simpler as a 3D model that the tail lights, I don't know if you can tell, but they are just a flat texture. Unlike with the trucks, it doesn't look like it is an actual vehicle part with a lens on top, you know, like you have with the headlights, for example. And of course the tail lights in the trucks. Not to mention the underside of the car. There's basically nothing down there. It's all flat. Hey, we are approaching junction, it seems. You want a moment? I just have to go in here. Just because it looks fun. You know, I wish there were more places like this where you can drive into. Sadly, a lot of them are blocked by invisible walls. Also, I think this is rather slippery. Isn't it? Oh, yes! Ah! That was expected. It is very slippery here. Oof! I was not expecting that. It is this slippery because I am using the ice physics from Winter Mod. Okay, since I am stopped, let me see where exactly we are. What? Oh, maybe the GPS is routing me in a loop here because I am technically off course right now. Okay, so once I get back to the road, that should fix itself. Also, it's fine that I just had a couple crashes back there. There's a repair shop along the way, just around the corner. I'm gonna stop there. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Can I go there? I kinda wanted to try and go there. Though it's probably blocked by an invisible wall. I wanted to try. You know what? I will. I'll make a U-turn. Oh, can I drive in here? I can. Yay, nice. Oh, okay, never mind. There is an invisible wall here. Oh! See, this is what I was talking about. Oh well, I tried. An attempt was made. It's clear, clear. Let's go. Ah, there's a river down there. Nice. Neat. Okay, let's see. Oh, technically I was supposed to turn there, but it's fine. Okay, can I go around this world block? No! They put an invisible wall here! Why, SCS? Why? No! Curse you, SCS software, blocking your players from exploring places they are not supposed to go. No! Ah, crap. Alright, let's resume our trip then. Let's resume our course. But before I go into the road... Ah, it ends right there. Ah, too bad. Too bad. Alright, let's go. Let's do a quick stop at the repair shop here in Junction. As I definitely need. And if memory serves me right, it should be on the left side, so I'm gonna stay on this lane. Yep, I can see it on the map. There it is. Let's indicate. Check for traffic. All clear. Let's go. Oh yes, I did cause some damage to my little car. Oops. Okay, since I'm here, let me find a nice spot to park and do a quick save. Frick, there's an invisible wall here. Now I have to check if I have caused any further damage to the car with that bump. Okay, I didn't. Nice. Actually, I'm not too sure if crashing into an invisible wall or even a world barrier actually damages the vehicle. I should test that. Okay, quick save. Done. And it looks like the GPS is still routing me to go in a loop. This place looks delightful. Little Rose Motel. Can I drive into there? Oh, they have a... Wait, is this a pool? It is a pool. The motel has a pool right in the middle of the parking lot. What a place to have a pool. You know what? I'm gonna go there. Let's see if we can book a room. And maybe enjoy that pool. Ah, they put an invisible wall here. No, I wanted to go into there. Ah, crap. The frick? Birds? Are you okay? There they go. Those were the flattest birds that I have ever seen. Oh man. Okay, now I have to get back to the repair shop prep. I really was not expecting an invisible wall at the motel over here. Okay, that's all clear, clear. Let's go. Although I probably took no damage from that invisible wall. Yes, indeed, I did not. Okay, excellent. In which case, let's resume our trip. Ah, but not before I do another quick stop at the gas station. I still have plenty of fuel, but since I have one right here, I might as well. And actually, this is the one that I was planning to stop at when I was setting up the route. It's a good thing that I stopped at the one that I did back there when I did, because otherwise I would not have enough fuel to make my way here. I might have my driver take a nap as well, since I am at since there's a rest stop right over there. Let's do that. Let me keep this open so I can see when I am actually at the rest spot. Alright, here we are. Sleep, my driver, sleep! There we go, that's enough sleeping. Let's resume this trip. Whoa, lag. Ah, green light. Thank you. Let's speed up so I can catch this one green. There we go. Alright, what is our ETA now? Roughly 5 hours. That should be like 15-ish minutes real time, maybe. Point is, we are getting close. Oh my god, look at the wobbling! Look at the wobbling! Also, the GPS has not fixed itself. I'm gonna stop and fix the GPS. Otherwise, it will get me lost. Seriously, why does it want me to get back here and loop around? What the heck? It's not like I missed any markers. I didn't. There's no markers here. Okay, what's ahead? This makes no sense. Okay, maybe if I rearrange these markers. Okay, that got rid of the loop. Now let's put this back here. This is the exact same setting, but now without the loop. I have no idea why it had a loop here in junction. That's weird. Anyway, point is, it's fixed now. That's what matters. So if I get lost now, it won't be the GPS's fault. Maybe. At least not for that reason anyway. Oops. Going off road here. I don't like to drive with an external camera like this. I actually don't drive well with external cameras. But I do like to use these sometimes to have a better view of the landscape, and as well to see if I can spot any potential secret roads. Like I think I might have just seen one. Okay, car, stop. Oh, almost hit the thing here. Can I drive here? Oops. I mean, there's a tree in the way there, but this is going on for a while. Nah, there's gonna be an invisible wall at the entrance of this road. There's 100% an invisible wall right here where this tree is, or even before the tree. Ah, too bad. This looks like it would be a fun stretch of road to accelerate on. Okay, back to the car. Oops. All good. It's all good. It was just a touch. People here must be proud of where they live, because I have seen so many flags of the state of Texas. And that is really nice. If they are proud to live in that state, if they are proud of the state in where they live, then it means there's something very good about it. Something to be proud of. And that is what all states and countries all around the world should always strive for. Make it so people actually have reasons to feel proud. Oh God, that scared me. Make things so people are proud of where they live. I mean, give people reasons for them to be proud of where they live. Because just say that they should be proud, that is completely empty, completely vain. It doesn't work, it doesn't count. It's actually stupid if you ask me. Pride is something that should be earned. Not imposed. And naturally, of course, the same thing applies to respect. I'm just gonna go. And we are here in another little quaint town. Look at this place. It's so nice. An airplane just flew by. Judging by the graph on OBS, I am 100% certain the microphone and the string picked up the sound of that airplane flying by. Oops. $1:17 in the game. I hope I'm gonna be able to make this trip. I mean, to finish this trip very soon, because since I am using we are here in San Angelo. Since I am using the winter mod, It's gonna get dark very soon. And I don't like to drive in the dark. I don't have a problem with driving in the dark. It's just that I'm not able to see these beautiful landscapes then. And I want to be able to see the stuff. Which is why I wanted to finish this trip before it gets dark. Otherwise, we are going to be missing a lot. Oh, pizza. We've got something for every... Something meat? Hold on a second. I love meat. I gotta know. We've got something for every meat lover. Prime Rib Roadhouse. I so would love to go to this place. Where is it? That's Taco Kingdom. Oh man, I already had dinner before I started streaming, but this here actually just made me salivate. I'm sorry if that is gross, but I love meat. It's my favorite kind of food. I'd love to visit one of those restaurants in real life at some day. God, why is this car so wobbly? I will have to go on Euro Truck Simulator and check if this wobbliness is also present in the Scout over there. Because I honestly don't remember the Scout being wobbly like this. At least not the last time I used one on ETS2, which to be honest I don't remember when it was. But it must have been a while ago, but still. I don't remember it being this wobbly last time I used. And I'm pretty sure that I used it. Last time I used it, it was before I used it here on ATS. When I first noticed the wobbliness. Oh yes, this is affecting the handling a bit. Mostly on the when turning. It's nothing major, but I do feel a little difference. Oh God. This seems more wobbly and unstable than my psychological health. Look at it go. Oh, speaking of going, I gotta go here. I almost missed my exit. The wobbliness was distracting me. We've got a viewing point right there. We just passed, but I'm not going to stop there. Online shopping has never been easier. Where are we? Ah, we are at that point where we would have to turn right to basically head back, so we could make it to Abilene. Now we are very close to finishing this trip. Honestly, if I were doing a trip this long on Euro Truck Simulator, I would be dying of boredom. I would be praying that this trip would be over already, even before we made it to the first town. Actually, that is one of the reasons why I normally don't play Euro Truck Simulator 2 by myself anymore. At least not often anymore, anyway. Certainly not nearly as often as I do with American Truck Simulator. Which, to be honest, I actually haven't really played ATS either for quite some time now. Not outside of live streams, anyway. Well, to be honest, I haven't played anything outside of live streams for a while. You know what? Let me hear that again. Let me hear that again. This sound. In a weird way, for some reason, it is kind of soothing. Oh, I see we have an exit here. Whoa, 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 we are going so fast. Also, I'm in the wrong way, apparently. There was no indication this is a two-way. Or was there? I'm gonna pull over and check. That is a very blue building. Okay, stop here for now. What's the deal with this building? What is this? Oh, it's truck wash. Chrome Spa. Can I drive into here? I bet there's an invisible wall that will prevent me from driving there, but I will try. Anyway, was there an indication that this is a two-way? So this is the exit I just took. Okay, but what about this one? It's clearly a two-way, but there's no traffic sign showing anyone who's coming out of this exit here that this is a two-way. So the driver would actually have to pay attention to the signs that are facing backward, like backwards, like this one. Now the signage there could be a little better, because I honestly did not realize that this here is a two-way. I thought it was a one-way, like a few others that we got earlier on the trip. Alright, let's see about that truck wash over there. Let's see, place your bets. Are we going to be able to drive through, or is there going to be an invisible wall here? Oh! We can drive through! Yay! Nice! Okay, I drove through in the wrong way. Yay! Ooh, Muffin Mondays? That sounds lovely. I drove into the wrong way on the truck wash. This is fine. But okay, we are done exploring that. Let's resume the trip. Which actually I think is nearly done. I think I saw the garage icon on the map over here. Yes! It's right there. Look. It's right over there. Oh, now what? Ah, okay, it's for that exit over there. I thought the road, this street over here had... Whoa, almost hit the wall. Okay, so this here is still a two-way. But for a moment I thought that this sign here that is telling drivers to not drive into here because this here is an exit of the highway. I thought that this this sign here was saying do not enter here. As if this part of the street over here became a one-way only from that way to this way. Okay, yeah, seriously, the signage here could be a little better. U-turn ramp. Yeah, if you are paying very close attention, and especially if you already know this area, then sure, no problem, but for anyone who is not familiar with this area here, I reckon that at least one or two more traffic signs to make it clearer, more clear. About the directions here, I feel like that would help a little bit. Keep driving, you're almost there. Annie's. Oh, this looks delicious. It's pancakes, but what are those little things there? I want to say strawberries, but those are not strawberries. I know what they are, but I can't remember the name. I love those things, they are delicious. Ah, freak, I can't remember. Whatever, this looks wonderfully delicious. Anyway, the garage, let's bite this thing. Here's the purchase icon. Yes, I want to buy this garage. I want to buy this garage, but I also want to remind you guys that I live stream every Wednesday, Fridays and Sundays. I play trucking games every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, and I play a different game every Friday, also at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And on Sundays, I do art live at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Though, do bear in mind that with the time changing soon, I believe it's going to be changing this next weekend. You know, I'm talking about daylight saving times. The times of my streams, they should change by about an hour. So the 6 p.m. live streams, they should change to 7. And the 2 p.m. live streams should change to 3 p.m. Eastern Time. But don't worry, I'm going to update the schedule so you can stay... Excuse me. You can stay informed. I also have a Discord server available. It's called Dragon Realms. If you'd like to join, you will be very welcome to. There is a link below the stream that you can click on to join through there. However, for the moment, it is only available to members of the art group Dragon Realms and to subscribers to the channel here on Twitch. So if you are one of those and would like to join the server, click the link below and you should have access through there. If the link doesn't work when you try to use it, then just simply message me either on DeviantArt or on Twitter, or even send me a whisper here on Twitch. That might even be easier. And I will send you an invitation link directly through there. I will be opening the server to the general public in the near future, so anyone can join at any moment. But for now, only members of the art group and subscribers should be able to join. I know I have been saying for a very long time now that, quote, I will soon be opening the server to the general public in the near future, end quote. And I haven't done that yet. And believe me, I do know that I am that I have been doing that for a very long time. I actually have been thinking of when I will open the server to the general public. And I actually kind of have a date in my mind, but I'm not going to tell you yet. I need to give it a little more thought, but just know it is coming. Anyway, I think that is everything that I would have to tell you. I stream trucking games every Wednesday, different game every Friday, art on Sundays, have a Discord server, and yeah, that is everything. So I think that's gonna be all for today. So everyone, thank you all so much for joining today's stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had some fun. Thank you so much for keeping me company. And I hope you have a lovely weekend. Yeah, I gotta stop. My brain decided to abandon me a few hours ago. Anyway, I hope you have a lovely weekend. And until we meet again on the next stream, God bless you all. Stay safe and healthy. Enjoy your evening. Whatever's left of it. I know it's getting late, but whatever. Enjoy your evening. Sleep well when you go to bed. And as always, dream of dragons. So everyone, see you soon. Bye bye. See ya.
Some problems and we don't know what to do. You've come to find your feelings and exactly what you knew. The odds are stacked quite poorly if without a winning hand. But bear in mind your bearing's only worse if you don't try. Don't bet on taking trips because they'll turn your trips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. Citrus can seem quite big if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I will not let them on my opinion of such enough. Bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes and set it not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mar my opinion of the fact that if you could fix the failings of the current paradigm, we would have a hero who's supposed to be elusive and on time. Just on time. And then we would all contrive new conflicts, you know. Don't bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes and set it not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mar my opinion of the show. Don't bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mar my opinion. Stipulations placed before you to get all the things you really need. Mr. Big may make things hard, but you have got to plant your seeds. Go to war, fight more. Your dreams thrive by competition. You'll find no one famous ever got there just by flinching at their foes. Cling against the torment claw with all your might at what you know. Don't let go, just grow. Don't wait or play to indecision. Don't bet on taking trips because you've got to be more grand. You got to think ahead and carry out the things you planned. Citrus can be your fears when you can see where puzzles lay. Don't quit on hopes or dreams when you have simply got to chin up. Don't bet on sinking ships because they'll only drag you down. You got to keep on sailing even when you want to frown. The world will keep on turning without matter where you land. You might as well be running when your feet should hit the sand. Shut up, don't bet on thinking just because you got to be more grand. Chin up, don't bet on sinking ships because they'll only drag you down. Don't bet on taking trips because they'll turn your trips to trash.